Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. It is Dee Dee with Dee Dee Loves Beauty, and I'm just coming in with a final review on this hair that I purchased. It is the Crochet Passion Twist, and I just want to let you guys know how I truly feel about this hair before I take it out, because it is coming down today. I'm just going to let you guys know my pros and cons and whether I think you should purchase this hair or not for yourself. If you should just do it individually, or if you should get this because it is the quicker way. So if you are interested in this video, please keep on watching, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. So if you don't know, if you haven't watched my previous video, this is actually the Janet Collection Nala Tress Passion Twist crochet braid hair, and it's in 24 inches. It's in the color 1B, and I actually did a first review whenever I first got it installed into my hair, and like I said, as of yesterday, it actually made 4 weeks. In my previous video, I just talked about a little of the pros and cons of the hair, and one of the things that I noticed after having the hair in my head for only about 1 week, I did notice that it started to snag and it started to get really frizzy even after 1 week. Now, before I go into additional information, let me just tell you, this hair has not gotten wet by any means necessary. It also has, when I take a shower, I make sure I put on a large bonnet, and then I also wear a shower cap, so again, it doesn't get wet. When I sleep at night, I always sleep on satin pillowcases, but I also wear the bonnet, which is satin in the inside, so you know, I'm not rubbing up against anything that would cause frizz besides my clothes. And that's one thing that I will say is it definitely continues to snag on my clothes and rub against my clothes. Just, it doesn't matter what type of, well, obviously if I have on something that is a little bit more like silky, it doesn't snag, but normally I always have to like pick it up like this off of my clothes. So like this shirt that I'm wearing, some of the hair is kind of just attached to it for some reason. So right now I have it in a ponytail. As you can see, I kind of just want to show you what it looks like. You can see in some spots here, you can see that the like little frizzies or knots that are coming off of the hair. And then you can see like in the top of my head where I have like the flyaways and everything as well. So you can see here what the hair is looking like. You can see the frizzies, you can see them here in my ponytail as well. And then of course, since it kind of catches on all of my clothes, underneath is where it tends to look the worst. So let me take it out of the ponytail. You can see how it's matted together here, right? You can see these sections in the hair. And you literally have to break it apart like this. Like it's really, really tangled right here. And this is what the ends look like. I would say the ends of the hair probably, I think they probably held up. I've had to cut the ends of the hair a few times just because when I run my fingers through the braids, I'll kind of have like this little part on the end. Let me see if you can see that. See how that is at the end? And then I'll have to cut that off. So that's what the ends of the hair look like. This is the hair, guys. I will just say that now that I've had it in about 4 weeks, I will say it was, to say I purchased, I don't remember how much I said I purchased this per bag. I think it was I'm looking here on my phone, and on Hair Stop and Shop it's $7.95 a bag. I know in the beauty supply store the prices are always a bit higher, and so I think that I paid $10. I'll go back and look at my previous video, and I'll also iCard it somewhere here or list it in the description box if you want to go and watch the initial review of the hair. But I believe it was about $10. I purchased about 5 bags of hair, so I did purchase the hair with my own money, and then I also paid for someone to install the crochet braids, and these are just regular crochet braids with cornrows, and the hair was just cornrowed in. In my previous video I mentioned that I do not know how to cornrow, so I ended up just paying someone to do this. I do like the look. I really do like the look of Passion Twist. I just wish that this hair was kind of a, wow, look at that. Y'all see that? So it's like knots like this that have been in the hair. Sorry about that, I got sidetracked. But anyway, I will say I definitely like the look of Passion Twist. I've seen a few tutorials on here of people doing individual Passion Twists, and I just honestly wanted something quick, but I definitely like the look better of the people that have done the individual Passion Twists here on YouTube. I love the way it looks. I'm interested to see with those videos how that hair withstands kind of how that hair compares to this crochet hair that I purchased. Again, I know it definitely looks different. Like, I've been out and about and people have asked me like, oh, are those Passion Twists? So it does look like Passion Twist. It does give you the look. However, it's just some pros and cons that I've been going that I've been mentioning in this video. Oh, another question that I was asked when I was at the gym actually is, people want to know, is this hair heavy? So I don't have a lot to compare it to. In the past I've had individual braids, and then I've also had crochet hair that's just like Senegalese twist, and then I had the locks that I did myself. The locks that I did myself were the lightest, but I think it was just because there wasn't a lot of hair in my head, which I've done on purpose. So if you were interested in seeing how I did the locks on my hair, I will put that in the description box as well. But just thinking about this hair and comparing it to maybe a Senegalese crochet twist, I think I can compare it to those. I will say, as far as them being heavy, they don't feel heavy on my head. I don't feel like they are tugging my hair at all. However, like I said, if it does get wet, like if I were to go swimming with this, I do think it would feel pretty heavy. And I say that just because of the amount of hair that I have in my head. And then the hair itself is a bit, the twists themselves are a bit thick. So I would think that if this was to get wet, all of the hair, I don't know if it would puff up because the texture of the hair, and if it would just feel heavy. But I didn't go swimming with the hair, so I wouldn't be able to give you much insight with it. But just in my head at night, it's not heavy. I don't wear it up in a ponytail because I don't want to pull it on my edges. The whole time I've worn this style, I've only worn it here with the part on the side and then it just all down, or I just push it back and then put it in a low ponytail. So I haven't put it in a bun on top of my head. Honestly, I don't think it would work because it's just so much hair. So you can see how much hair it is in my head, right? So another thing that I'll talk about is working out. So I have went to the gym several times and worked out with this hair. I don't think it's gotten any worse due to me sweating and working out with it. I think it would have snagged and I think it would have gotten frizzy regardless of what I did to it, because the first week of wearing this hair I didn't go to the gym and it's still, I could already tell the issues that I was going to have with the hair. So if any of you have purchased this hair and you've rocked it and you've had a different experience than me, maybe I just purchased bad batches of hair at the beauty supply store that I purchased it from. If you've had passion twists from a different company and that hair actually turned out better than this one, let me know, so maybe I could try it sometime this summer. But I'm sure you guys can tell without me even having to say this, but for the question, would I purchase this hair or not, the answer is not. I would not spend money on this hair again, guys. It was definitely giving me frustration from the very beginning. I just think that when I think about protective styling, or if I think about just trying to put my hair up, there are better options out there that you could try. So I would just recommend, if you want the passion twist, get the passion twist themselves. Don't go this route unless you are only trying to keep it in for a week or two. If you're trying to keep it in for a week or two, great, go for it. But if you want to keep it in for a long time, don't, because it's not going to give you a lasting look that you probably want to go for after you spend your money on hair. I've tried other types of crochet hair. I've tried the Senegalese twist. I've also tried the actual braids as well in crochet. They have not given me the same issues as this hair. So I definitely don't think it's just because it's crochet hair. I just think that it's the type of hair that it is. So that's it. That's all I have for you guys on this final review of these passion twists. Let me know in the comment box if you want to see anything from me next as far as hair. Like I told you guys in my previous video, I am natural, so be on the lookout for some natural hair tutorials coming out as well. Okay, thanks for watching my video, you guys. Please make sure you share my videos. Make sure you subscribe if you have not. If this is your first time watching this video, make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, leave me a comment, let me know your experience. If you purchased this hair, let me know in the comments, did you have a different experience than me? Has this hair held up for you? Is it awesome? Do you love it? Maybe it was just me. Let me know in the comments. I don't know, but thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you pretty soon in my next video. Bye.